No more excuses. Just restore the Snyderverse. What's going on, everybody? Make sure to hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's keep growing. Let's keep going. You already know the business. All right, so look, let's talk about a few things. I am not a fan of Matt Reeves. I am not a fan of Robert Pattinson. I am not a fan of this whole embrace the future. I am not down with James Gunn. I don't like James Gunn's vision for DC when it comes down overall to the brand. I prefer, and I will not move on from and for restore the Snyderverse and release the air cut. There's so many people that have already jumped ship and switching because they want to go ahead and kiss ass to James Gunn and embrace the future with all this crap. So many YouTubers have been doing this, and it's sad to see what's going on. And at the same time, seeing what WB has allowed and they've done with the brand. Through all the history of Batman live action films, Ben Affleck is the only actor that never got a standalone featured film of his own. It is embarrassing that one actor never got his full screen time as Batman. That is the worst from this company. But yet, they bring Robert Pattinson and they give him his standalone out of nowhere. And on top of that, we have with Matt Reeves that WB goes and continues to do projects such as the Penguin that we have now. And then on top of that, they're moving forward with the Batman 2. I see a lot of people that are supporting that and low-key want to embrace the future, and it's disappointing. You know why? Because here we are still, majority of us, continuing to fight against WB, against this studio that's so stubborn. They rather move on with flops and movies that don't perform and don't make hits at the box office. And I am aware that the Batman made some type of small profit. It didn't make $1 billion. It didn't surpass Batman versus Superman. That tells you a lot. And I don't want to hear no excuses from anybody. I'm tired of all the excuses. No more excuses. WB needs to restore the Snyderverse because that's where quality is always going to be. After watching The Penguin, all of these episodes, it's nothing but a modern Sopranos mixed with The Godfather. That's what that is. It's boring. It's not up to my taste. It's not up to my standards. And let's not forget, Zack Snyder was going to do shows and spin-offs when he was going to do his Batman with Ben Affleck. They wanted to do stuff with Arkham Asylum, and they wanted to do much more things that were going to connect. But here we are now with Matt Reeves. Meanwhile, the studio's okay, and they're allowing Matt Reeves to do whatever he wants, but they don't do anything. They don't screw with Matt Reeves. But how come it's a crime and it's a sin when it was for Zack Snyder? How come they don't screw around with James Gunn and do that stuff? This is why I tell you, and I keep on encouraging you fans, we have to keep on fighting stronger against this whole reboot. James Gunn's Superman is going to flop and fail. It's going to tank at the box office worse than everything you've seen so far. The power is in you, the fan, in us, the audience, us, the consumer, the customer. Keep those wallets closed. You're going to have some of these James Gunn trolls coming out and trying to bully and trying to say all type of negative things. The same when we were fighting for the Snyder Cut. But you know what? Victory was ours. And we got the Snyder Cut. And nobody stopped us. We came in like a train. And we crushed it. And we got what we wanted. The Snyder Cut. We have to do the same with David Ayer's Suicide Squad. We will get the Ayer cut in due time. Do not give up. Now is not the time. The studio picks and chooses what they want. And we, the fans, cannot allow that. We cannot tolerate that. This is why I'm encouraging you to keep those wallets closed. No more excuses. We will keep on fighting for restore the Snyderverse and release the Air Cut, because that's where the money and the quality is at. The WB studio executives know and they hear us. They fear us because they know that we, the fans, we will stop at nothing. And we will make it happen, damn it. No matter what people say, we will get it in due time. Go ahead and enjoy your 5 minutes of fame. It won't make it far, because those numbers at the box office are not going to reach to where they want. And to all these fake YouTubers that keep on supporting Embrace the Future and support James Gunn, piss off. Because you are the reason why I continue to make these videos, to prove you wrong. Because with Joker 2 is just a little sample of what's coming with James Gunn and his whole failed DCU. On top of that, notice how WB continues to push and promote James Gunn and try to put out his little shows and whatever they're trying to work with Matt Reeves. And to everybody that doesn't understand what is my issue with Matt Reeves and Robert Pattinson and James Gunn, you know what it is? I don't take them serious because they don't put out good quality. Matt Reeves, all he's doing is just copying Christopher Nolan with the Dark Knight trilogy. He's trying to make his own modern take, if you want, of that. Matt Reeves didn't want to move forward, and he had the chance to do something with Ben Affleck, and he didn't do it. They could have used Robert Pattinson to be a younger version of Bruce Wayne, building and leading up to the old version of what we got with Ben Affleck. But no, instead, they wanted to shift away. And for that, I encourage you fans, the audience, and everybody that's listening, continue to keep your wallets closed. Enough is enough. I'm tired of the excuses. No more excuses. Drop your comments, hit that subscribe, and until next time.